Hello and welcome to the cold start video for the Ferrari 308 GT4. So just very quickly we'll get a temperature. So that's the reading on the top of the block there at 16.6 degrees, and the bodywork's at around about 13 degrees. So as you can see, the engine is nice and cold, ready for this start. If you can start the engine please, Graham. Have a couple of revs, please. And a couple more revs again, please. Thank you very much. From Trade Classics. We are here in the Ferrari 308 GT4. This is going to be the on-the-road video, and we're going through over a few bumps at the moment, and I'm with the owner here. So obviously we've just done the Meet the Owner video with Graham. We got to know him a little bit and what he's done to the car, so now we're actually going to sort of enjoy the car for what it is. At the moment we're currently on they're quite sort of undulating back roads, isn't it? Sort of single tracks. We're getting to really feel the suspension on this car, and at the same time we're getting to use the brakes and get on the accelerator as well, so we're really getting to know it. And the weather today has held out beautifully. The roads are quite dry. Hopefully it'll stay this way. So we'll get to keep on pushing it around the bends. So let's go quickly. So you said you've done a lot of work on the engine recently. So how does it feel when you put your foot on the accelerator?
It's got plenty of torque. It's not the fastest accelerating car in the world, but it's very comfortable to drive.
And when you press the pedal, it's instant, it's straight through. Well, there's no hesitations, no lumps or...
No, it just pulls fairly well.
Yeah. And it feels that way. So obviously we're coming up to a junction here, so we're slowing down. How do the brakes feel on this?
The brakes are absolutely great.
You said so the front brakes are upgraded versions?
Yes. There's a 4-pot, excuse me, it's... I'm just pulling over to the side because I've got a car up my bum.
Yeah, so we'll let him go by.
Yeah, in fact there's two of them now. So, yeah, there we go. The brakes are very good. I've also, the steering is good. I've just had the rack casing taken apart and new internals, so the rack is now very tight.
Yeah, and you can feel it. It's very precise there. Yeah. With the gear changes, I've noticed there's no grinds, there's no clunks or anything, so that's obviously really good.
No, it seems pretty good.
The pedal, how does the pedal feel? Is it
absolutely fine?
Absolutely fine, and the biting point's just somewhere in the middle.
And the car corner's very flat.
Yes. We're just doing a couple of bends here, and you can just feel the car just sits completely flat, doesn't it? And you just get sort of thrown about a little bit inside just as you're going around the bends. And with that, obviously the suspension, you've had work done on it. It's got the polyurethane bushes.
It's part parts of polyurethane.
Yeah. I can't hear any knocks at all coming from it. It sits nice. We've gone over a few sort of like small, sort of lumpy bumps, and there's been no knocks there. And it's very nice, and we're now sort of picking the revs up a little bit. The engine does like the revs, doesn't it? It's sort of, it's low down, you can feel it sort of, it's got the grunt there, but once you start going for it, it sort of comes alive really.
It's got a lot of torque.
It does, yeah. And looking across, I'm looking across right now. I'm looking at the gauges, obviously the fuel gauge is working, the oil pressure's up. Everything's looking very nice there. All the needles are where they should be. There's no vibrations in the steering wheel, there's no vibration through the bodywork either. You say you've had the new tyres recently, so obviously they were trapped up and it's not pulling at all.
And even the clock works.
And even the clock works, which is always definitely a bonus on an Italian car. Okay, so with that, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly throw the camera around, so the people watching can have a little look at the gauges, and then you see what sort of roads we're on. And before we just then quickly wrap it up. There we go. That will conclude the on-the-road video. Hope you guys have got a good idea of how this car's driving. It's absolutely amazing, the sound in here. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the camera. So yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you very much to Graham here for hosting me today and taking me out in the car. And thank you guys for watching. And hopefully it's giving you the confidence to put a bid on this car.